Hi everyone, my name is Ben Ma. This is the beginning of a series of tutorial for me to show you how easy it is to get started designing products using SuperCraft. In this particular example, we are coming up with an idea of a shoe for footwear. The first thing for you to do is you have an idea and you want it to be able to let SuperCraft understand it. So you would use two inputs. One is a sketch, the other is an understanding of what that sketch represents for you. So you would create a sketch node, and then you can click on it, and then you can draw the idea in its simplest form using your mouse or trackpad. And then you will connect this sketch node all the way into this node called render node. And then this is where you can describe what you want this boots to be. And please be as specific as possible. And to talk about the look and feel of it, try to be as descriptive with your words as possible. And then you hit go. You can hit go many times to give you a lot of different visualizations of this idea based on your description. And you pick your favorite ones to proceed with the design process. This is the one that I felt the strongest to proceed in my case. And now I'm going to introduce you to a couple different ways to adjust the design. The first thing I would like to show you is called In Paint. So In Paint is over here, and you can click using this brush here. You can change the brush size, and then the area that you brush in, you are able to tell SuperCraft to make adjustment just by typing the words. And then once you hit go, in this case, change them into folds with a typo here, but SuperCraft is able to come up with a really nice looking folds over here. So this is one way of adjusting your design. As you can see, if you continue to do in paint again and again in certain areas, you will be able to achieve a result that best fits your vision. There's another example called Evolve, which is a really, really powerful feature with SuperCraft. The beauty of Evolve is like you're letting SuperCraft to explore with you and going from something that is kind of similar to the original input, this image, into something that is further out, that is outside of what you thought was possible. So the way you achieve that is you open this Evolve node, connect the previous image, and you can give it specific instructions with words, or you can just leave it blank and just to have it take a walk and abstractly to find a different design. And please take notice of the strength parameter. If the strength parameter is low, you will get results that are kind of similar to your original design. But if the strength parameter is high, the design will go very different from the original. So there's more variability. So the first two rows here are, in my case, strength parameter of 0.5. And then this row right here has a strength parameter of 0.6. As you can see, the design theme started to evolve away from the original intent. I would also like to share with you that this is what happens when you put the strength parameter very high. Like this was 0.7. This will be great if you want some new ideas from SuperCraft that you are not thinking of. I decided to go with this image, this design, and I find there are some of these that are a little bit strange I wanted to get rid of. In this case, I used In Paint. I painted off this little red thing. And there's also a feature you can remove the background, and then it can give you just the silhouette, just the inside of this design. I wanted to let you also know that the correct tool to use for changing the color, material, and trim is to use the render node. So in the render node, you can write, I want this to be a deep orange safety boots instead. And once you hit go, it can give you different iterations of what that CMF looks like. And the final part, I decided to go with the original color. So there is a function called image to 3D, which is over here. And once you hit go, you can get a 3D model, a white model that is quite it's quite accurate. It's like a beautiful form white model that represents the design. And you hit escape. So this is a beginning tutorial on this, and I hope that you guys have a lot of fun testing things out beyond the footwear category into other different product design ideas. I'm so excited to see what you guys build with it, and I look forward to see you in the next tutorial. Thank you. Bye.